Exhalations rising to the plaster ceiling, forming perfect circles in the dim lit room, disappearing slowly like a phantom feeling, chasing away the heavy suffocating gloom. Incense burning on the marble mantelpiece, fragrance of vanilla floating in the air, desperately searching for a moment of release, finding solace in this comfortable chair.
Yeah, blowing clouds of pressure, watching how they float away, reflecting on the mistakes that I made just yesterday. Limbo agents watching, haters plotting on my downfall, but I'm in a zone where I don't even answer phone calls. Isolation is a gift when you're high profile. Haven't seen my childhood friends in a long while. Smoke rings ghosting through the expensive penthouse view, wondering if all these foreign cars are even true.
Vaporizing higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve
Before our very eyes, we are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the lock. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy,
yeah.
everything is clear.
Look, money buy you mansions, but it cannot buy you clarity. Paranoia creeping, I should practice more charity. Every single dollar got a story attached to it. Sometimes I look back and wonder how the hell I did it. From the corner store to the international charts, feeling with the fake love that tears us apart. But tonight I let the smoke rings heal my condition. Listen to the jazz chords altering my vision.
Gray illusions dancing in the midnight parlor, shapes of ancient ships upon a stormy sea. Every breath we take is getting slightly calmer, liberating secrets, setting spirits free. Let the heavy bassline resonate within you, let the saxophone wipe away your deepest scars. We have got so much history to continue, written underneath the galaxy of stars. Vaporizing higher up into the sky,
Asking questions but
asking questions but nobody tells us why.
watching shapes dissolve before our very eyes.
We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, trying to reignite a long forgotten spark. Jazz sax crying while the hip-hop beat knocks, trapped inside our minds, breaking through the lock. Smoke rings drifting, shifting through the atmosphere. When the room is cloudy, everything is sorting out my thoughts, clearing all conclusions.
Nothing lasts forever,
Everything must fade,
standing in the shadow that our dreams made.
then drifting,
Yeah, look at the pattern,
spinning like satin.
into nothingness. We find our happiness, just breathe it in.
We are blowing smoke rings in the chilly dark, Illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies, watching late night strangers hurried by so fast.
Echoes of ancient jazz, legends still linger,
haunting every brick and weathered wooden door.
Time slips away through my trembling fingers
as footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story start. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a tale, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, where the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right,
walking down this
historical road, shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow.
Look, trumpet players on the sidewalk begging for a change. In a world so beautiful, yet everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace from the trenches to worldwide. I carried all my brothers, now we sitting at the top, distinct from all the others.
Melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering old secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song, in a world where everything feels temporary and wrong. Hold my hand securely as the night begins to fade, cherishing the beautiful connection that we made. Trying to get my internal vision right,
walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass line starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow. Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town.
heavy is the head that
Always wears the golden crown.
let the braid the sins of this chaotic southern town.
Wash away the sins of this.
Heavy is the head that always wears the golden crown.
Let the brave the sins of.
Finally I feel my trapped emotions get released.
Down, down, Bourbon.
Feel the magic,
Down, Bourbon.
feel the magic.
Down, down, Bourbon. Yeah, southern soul making me whole.
Let it wash over you.
Down, down, standing in the rain. Down, down, lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the shade of orange as the solar disk disappears into the western sea. Long shadows extend across the open wooden terrace, inviting us to celebrate what it means to be free. No choreography is required for this movement. We just sway to the rhythm of the evening breeze. Every step we take is an emotional improvement, finding our balance with the greatest of ease.
Yeah, usually I'm dancing around the legal system, or dodging fake friends when I try to assist them. But tonight I'm moving my feet to a different cadence, immersed in your beautiful, intoxicating radiance. The hustle never stops, but I'm pressing pause right now. They wanna know my secrets, they wanna know how I managed to stay on top without losing my core. It's because of moments like this on the balcony floor, moving our bodies as the daylight expires, fueling our internal spiritual fires,
swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly. We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical, everything feels right.
Saxophone playing a lively,
syncopated jazz groove,
while hip-hop rhythms
make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Look, from the dark trenches to performing in grand arenas, I've seen all kinds of characters and superficial divas, but nobody moves me the way that you do. Your artistic integrity is completely true. So let the saxophone lead us into the darkness, breaks in the world's cold, unforgiving harshness. We keep spinning around until the stars appear. Nothing can touch us when we are this close, my dear.
The transition from day to night is a magical phase, a beautiful relief from the sun's blinding rays. Your rhythmic steps complement my graceful twirls, creating a harmony far better than diamonds and pearls. We are writing our own rules on this open-air stage, a timeless story that belongs on every historic page. Let the bold winds elevate our collective consciousness as we immerse ourselves in this beautiful bliss, moving our bodies as the daylight expires,
fueling our internal spiritual fires,
swaying together under the changing sky, letting our worries fly high. We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night. Everything feels magical, everything feels right.
Saxophone playing a lively,
syncopated jazz groove,
while hip-hop rhythms
make our heavy bodies move. Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow. Takes over,
finding my luck like a rare four-leaf clover.
The twilight is our personal artistic curtain.
Our victory in this life is absolutely certain.
Step by step, secrets kept.
Yeah, feel the rotation,
feel the rotation,
physical elevation,
twilight groove.
Watch how we move
effortlessly.
We are performing a dust dance, celebrating the night.
Everything feels magical,
everything feels right.
Saxophone playing a lively, syncopated jazz groove,
while hip-hop rhythms make our heavy bodies move.
Dust dance, spinning around in the twilight glow, where the music is high and the movements are slow.
Yeah, sunset,
Grandfather clock strikes a solitary 3 a.m. While the rest of humanity is deep in slumber. We sit cross-legged on the plush Persian rug, counting all the blessings that we cannot number.
The refrigerator hums a quiet background melody, providing an antidote to our collective malady. Time loses its subjective value in the space as I look at the serene expression on your face. Yeah, late nights in the studio creating these anthems, dealing with financial ghosts and corporate phantoms. Everyone is asleep but my brain is working overtime, trying to formulate the perfect multi-syllable rhyme. You provide the soothing frequency that calms my drive, making me feel lucky just to be fully alive. No entourage around, no superficial distractions, just two creative minds analyzing our life actions.
Hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away.
Safe within this nocturnal sanctuary, create our own vocabulary. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive. Saxophone whispering secrets in the low register, while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister. Late nights
stretching out into eternity,
nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
Look, I used to associate these hours with dangerous deeds, fulfilling my illegal habits and financial needs. Now I use this quiet time for internal contemplation, escaping from the constant pressure of the nation. Sitting with a musical icon, trading deep perspectives, formulating new life goals and artistic objectives. Let the saxophone decay into the ambient room as we watch the midnight flowers gracefully bloom.
The velvety darkness wraps around us like a coat as we navigate the sea in our miniature boat. Your raw lyricism gives my melodies a sturdy spine, proving that our collaborative spirit is genuinely divine. We don't need to chase the artificial hype anymore. We have found what we were looking for at the core. Let the slow April groove anchor our weary feet, while the world remains oblivious outside on the street. Hidden away from the blinding light of day,
letting all our deep inhibitions slide away.
Safe within this nocturnal sanctuary, create our own vocabulary. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner spiritual strength to survive. Saxophone whispering secrets in a low register, while hip-hop rhythms protect us from the sinister. Late nights
stretching out into eternity,
nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity.
I prefer the darkness where our visions are clear.
Let the ticking clock freeze its metallic hands.
We are the rulers of these nocturnal lands.
Yeah,
Pure tranquility,
so quiet,
no more societal riot.
just peace. These late nights are where we truly come alive, finding the inner
eternity.
Nurturing our artistic souls with perfect reciprocity. Late nights
until the birds begin to sing.
in nocturnal sessions,
Making real impression.
late nights. Norah, baby, dynamic duo we on. Concrete skyscrapers block out the distant horizon as twilight cradles the industrial scenery below. A solitary sparrow seeks a safe place to rest on, while the massive electric grid start to glow. Sirens and traffic create a chaotic symphony, but inside this bedroom the atmosphere is calm. We translate the friction into a sweet harmony, applying this music like a therapeutic balm.
Yeah, look, growing up with a gunfire was the bedtime noise. No peaceful blankets, just a block in the corner, boys. I had to learn how to sleep with one eye wide open, surviving environments where spirits were easily broken. But
Tonight, your acoustic chords hush the local violence, giving a wary street warrior a rare moment of silence. We mute the police scanners in the neighborhood drama, resting my heavy head, escaping the trauma. Under the protective gaze of the silver moon,
finding our solace amidst the
metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
look, millions accumulated, but my anxiety is still high. Gazing through the penthouse glass at the polluted sky. But this particular arrangement slows down my pulse, isolating my spirit from everything that is false. No predatory contracts, no industry demands, just a pure artistic blessing in these changing lands. Let the saxophone echo down the dark alleyway, guiding the lost travelers until the break of day. The Metropolitan grid is a complicated machine, but we have found our own pocket of pure tranquility, surrendering completely to this nocturnal routine, maximizing our collaborative creative capability. Your gravelly verses provide a sturdy foundation to the soaring melodies that I gracefully sing, providing the entire world with a unique inspiration, proving that peace is a highly attainable thing. Under the protective gaze of the silver moon, finding our solace amidst the metropolitan noise. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodwinds to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, I drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right. Close your heavy eyelids, let the friction dissolve. Watch still,
soaking in the ultimate therapeutic thrill. Sweet sound all around town.
Yeah, rest your mind, leave the hustle behind.
Dream deep,
No more secrets to keep.
just let it go. This is our urban lullaby for the sleepless souls, using jazz woodrings to achieve our spiritual goals. Saxophone crooning over a slow hip-hop cadence, drowning the concrete jungle in a beautiful radiance. Urban lullaby, drift away into the night. Everything is peaceful, everything is completely right.
Yeah, sweet dreams,
So calm,
Norah and baby.
signing off for the night. Beams of amber cut across the concrete jungle, casting long outlines upon the pavement below. A solitary figure walks through the misty evening, watching how the electric pillars start to glow. Tire pathways lead towards an unknown destination, while the distant motorways hum a low vibration. Every shimmering bulb tells a different narrative, searching for an alternative way to live.
Yeah, look at these bright hazards flashing on the block, hustling 24/7, ignoring the wall clock. Grew up under these exact illuminations, selling weight, trying to navigate through destiny, avoiding early bait. The systemic traps are real, visible from the curb, but the nocturnal atmosphere is something I won't disturb. From poverty traps to owning blocks across the map, I use these musical blueprints to bridge the gap.
Luminous sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars.
look, police sirens reflecting off the brick walls, dodging major federal cases and unexpected phone calls. But when these overhead bulbs illuminate your face, I forget about the dangerous competitive race. Luxury vehicles parked along the sidewalk lane, trying to find an antidote for all this internal pain. We match our cadences with the Metropolitan pulse, rejecting anything that feels synthetic or false.
Overhead lanterns flicker with a nostalgic frequency, accompanying our quiet walk with utmost decency. The metropolis is an immense labyrinth of stone and wire, but your presence kindles an entirely separate fire. Let the smoky woodrooms encapsulate our fragile thoughts, untying all the complex knots that our lives brought. We are safe under this glowing protective canopy, transforming local struggles into a grand rhapsody. Sentinels standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go, shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights
Burning like artificial stars,
healing all our psychological and physical scars.
focus so I can maintain my sanity and gain
eternal brilliance emanating from a simple goal,
immersed in a feeling that nobody else
can engulf.
Yeah, yeah,
Pillars of gold,
stories untold,
pillars of gold,
stories untold.
yeah, watch them flicker,
The plot gets thicker
lead the way.
till the break of day. We stay alert.
Underneath the street lights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection.
Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air,
While hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Street lights,
burning like artificial stars.
healing all the psychological and physical scars. Street lights,
Shining on our pathway.
yeah. Urban illumination, nationwide inspiration. Bright lights,
Norah and baby,
keeping the block hot. Ice cubes clinking inside the tall glass container as daylight slowly begins to completely fade. Staring at the dark liquid, filtering downwards, appreciating how this refreshing tonic was made.
the bitterness is welcome on my tongue tonight. A sharp contrast to the sweetness of
Your embrace, everything feels balanced, everything feels right in this small, secluded, caffeine-scented space.
yeah. Iced up from my neck down to my sneakers. Listen to my raw thoughts blasting through the speakers. Grew up around hitters, now I'm hanging with thinkers. Sitting in premium lounges with deep espresso drinkers. I used to live life at a dangerous hyperactive speed. Now this chill beverage is the only stimulant I need. Reflecting on my corporate growth and global expansion, while looking at the panoramic view from my mansion.
Dark confusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
a chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
Erasing all our psychological and physical pain.
Look, money cannot purchase this level of tranquility. I had to develop a serious mental agility to survive the industry traps and treacherous friends. But tonight, the stress completely stops and ends. We don't need no artificial drugs to elevate our vibration, just smooth jazz melodies and genuine communication. Pour another cup of that dark, rich liquid gold as we watch another beautiful chapter unfold.
The slow extraction process requires extreme patience, much like the timeless art that we constantly create. We have traveled across thousands of destinations, only to realize that this connection was our fate. Let the saxophone provide a sophisticated texture to the sharp analytical verses that you spit. Our collaborative energy defies all regular measure. Every single piece of the puzzle seems to fit. Confusion dripping through the mesh,
Keeping our creative instincts totally fresh.
a chilled alternative to the chaotic daily grind. Sipping on cold brew while the baseline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes floating smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
Erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Physical pains. inside your bones,
matching my livery
with these gorgeous piano tones.
No superficial rush,
just an exquisite flavor.
yeah. This is a therapeutic moment
that I will always savor. Chill it down.
All around town, yeah. Black coffee, no sugar, keeping the pure,
exquisite taste.
no time to waste, we staying focused.
Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps,
Yeah.
wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Sipping on cold brew while the bassline bumps, wiping away our emotional and mental slumps. Saxophone notes loading smoothly like a gentle wave, giving us the artistic freedom that we crave.
Cold brew circulating through our tired veins,
erasing all our psychological and physical pains. Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark.
yeah, yeah.
Cold brew keeping us awake in the dark.
So refreshing, Norah, baby.
Chill to perfection. Wax is dripping down the slender ivory candle, spreading golden warmth across the darkened room. Some emotions are too intense for us to handle as we watch the midnight flowers start to bloom. Patiently waiting for the morning to awaken, in no rush to face the chaotic daily grind. Every single step that we have jointly taken leaves a beautiful impression on my mind.
Yeah, accelerating fast used to be my only lifestyle, chasing after millions, running wild for a long while. But this fast money only brought me fast anxiety, trying to find stability inside an insane society. Now I'm learning how to appreciate the deceleration, sitting with an angel, finding mental restoration. We don't gotta rush the process, let it manifest, putting all my wild aggressive energy to rest.
Tiny embers glowing in the dark,
We don't need a massive fire, just a spark,
moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this zone. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need a hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tones, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious tones. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind.
Patience is a virtue that I never used to practice. Life was sharp and dangerous, like sleeping on a cactus. Now I take my time when I'm creating these masterpieces, watching how my internal spiritual wealth increases. No more racing clocks, we controlling our own calendar, overcoming every single obstacle and challenger. Listening to the saxophone decay into the space, finding true contentment in this comfortable place.
Gentle pendulum is swinging on the wooden wall, reminding me that seasons are destined to change. Outside the window, autumn leaves begin to fall, making the familiar landscape look so strange. But inside this sanctuary, everything is steady. We are building something that is built to endure. Whenever you are willing, whenever you are ready, our connection remains remarkably pure. Tiny embers glowing in the dark.
We don't need a massive fire,
Just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. saxophone tones, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious thrones. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind. Far behind. A beautiful slow burn
till the ashes fall.
Yeah.
Keep it on the low simmer. Let the light get dimmer.
Slow burn.
Peace and quiet.
Yeah, we are. Weightlessness engulfs my physical anatomy as we ascend far above the atmospheric pressure, leaving behind the predictable earthly tragedy, measuring our joy with an alternity measure. The landscape below looks so miniature and distant. Every negative vibration is completely non-existent. We are navigating through a pristine stratosphere where the cosmic alignment is beautifully clear.
Yeah, look, I used to be stuck deep down in the mud, dealing with poverty, paranoia, and pooling blood. Now I'm elevated so high I can't even see the ground, riding on a luxurious wave of premium sound. They tried to pull me down with their envious gravity, but I just expanded my multi-million-dollar academy, sitting on a cumulus cushion next to a musical queen, living a real life that feels like a cinematic scene.
Floating high above the heavy storm cloud,
far away from the suffocating screaming crowd,
higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing our residual pain. We are chilling on cloud 9, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud 9, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly.
Look, altitude adjustment requires a strong mentality, especially when you're escaping a harsh reality. But tonight the atmosphere is perfectly calibrated. Our collaborative energy is highly elevated. No turbulent weather can disrupt this flight. We got the stars illuminating our path tonight. Let the saxophone play a celestial jazz sequence as we appreciate our massive spiritual inheritance.
The oxygen is rare, but our inspiration is abundant, making all our previous worries completely redundant. Your sharp poetic cadences complement my light chords, reaping the absolute highest artistic rewards. clouds. We are floating in a realm of infinite possibility, developing an unshakable emotional stability. Let the woodwinds glide through the open vacuum of space as we establish our dominance in this magnificent place. Floating high above the heavy storm,
far away from the suffocating, screaming crowd.
higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing no residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly.
Moving forward into a brand new cosmic dimension.
Lord, weightlessness and exquisite mental release,
Finally finding
an unshakable eternal peace. Yeah, touch the sky.
Yeah. Zero gravity.
So weightless.
Our legacy is ageless. Yeah. Look at this shine.
Look at us shine, look at us shine. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Cloud nine, drifting across the galaxy.
Yeah.
Sky high,
Luxury.
so high,
Norah, little baby.
out of this world. Silhouettes flicker against the old brick architecture, eluding my grasp every single time I get close. Engaged in a perpetual game of mental conjecture, analyzing the memories that haunt me the most. And phantom presence dances right on the periphery, leaving me in a state of constant curiosity, trying to capture a fleeting, beautiful mystery with an intense, unyielding velocity.
Look, chasing after ghosts from my turbulent past, wondering why the good moments never seem to last. I see the outlines of people who cross me over. Gotta stay alert, can't afford to lose my composure.
The shadows of the trenches still follow my luxury cars, reminding me of the bullet holes and permanent scars. But I turn that dark energy into a complex rhyme, making sure my artistic evolution stays ahead of time. Elusive outlines dancing in the dim light,
Trying to separate the wrong
from the right, running through the labyrinth of our own minds, seeking the truth that destiny designs. We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to find an exit from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting for a permanent truth, healing the lingering fractures of our chaotic youth.
Yeah. Look, you can't outrun the reflection in the mirror. But through this jazz music, my vision is getting clearer. I stop running from the darkness and embrace the contrast, understanding that the present is separate from the past. Your elegant vocal harmonies provide the perfect balance to my raw, unfiltered and aggressive street talents. Let the saxophone track down the answers we need as we navigate this world at a high stakes speed.
The silhouettes are not enemies, they are just reminders of the difficult obstacles that we left far behind us. We don't need to fear the dark spaces anymore. We have unlocked the heavy protective master door. Let the smoky wood rinse investigate our deepest fears, wiping away the accumulation of our historical tears. Our collaborative artistic expression is a powerful weapon, shedding light on every single path that we step on. Balance dancing in the dim light,
Trying to separate the wrong from the right,
running through the labyrinth of our own minds, seeking the truth that destiny designs. We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to find an exit from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting for a permanent truth, healing the lingering fractures of our chaotic youth. Illusions dissolve
when the spotlight is turned on,
we gonna keep pushing
until the darkness is completely gone.
confronting the phantoms,
Of our former distress,
transforming the chaos into an ultimate success. Catch 'em if you can, execute the plan.
yeah.
No more running, we stay standing. Catch 'em if you can, execute the plan.
Yeah.
Into the light, everything is tight. Oh,
No more hiding in the dark.
We are chasing shadows through the midnight alleyways, trying to find an exit from the psychological maze. Saxophone weeping like a detective on a cold case, while hip-hop rhythms maintain a heavy, steady pace. Chasing shadows, hunting for a permanent truth, healing the lingering fractures of our chaotic youth. Chasing shadows
Until the clarity arrives,
shadow boxing fate,
expanding our estate.
elusive shapes,
Norah and baby,
capturing the mystery. Weightlessness engulfs my physical anatomy as we ascend far above the atmospheric pressure, leaving behind the predictable earthly tragedy, measuring our joy with an alternative measure. The landscape below looks so miniature and distant. Every negative vibration is completely non-existent. We are navigating through a pristine stratosphere where the cosmic alignment is beautifully clear.
yeah. Look, I used to be stuck deep down in the mud, dealing with poverty, paranoia, and pooling blood. Now I'm elevated so high I can't even see the ground. riding on a luxurious wave of premium sound. They try to pull me down with their envious gravity, but I just expanded my multi-million-dollar academy, sitting on a cumulus cushion next to a musical queen, living a real life that feels like a cinematic scene, floating high above the heavy storm cloud, far away from the suffocating screaming crowd, higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing all residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Look, altitude adjustment requires a strong mentality, especially when you're escaping the harsh reality. But tonight the atmosphere is perfectly calibrated. Our collaborative energy is highly elevated. No turbulent weather can disrupt this flight. We got the stars illuminating our path tonight. Let the saxophone play a celestial jazz sequence as we appreciate our massive spiritual inheritance. The oxygen is rare, but our inspiration is abundant, making all our previous worries completely redundant. Your sharp poetic cadences complement my light chords, reaping the absolute highest artistic rewards. We are floating in a realm of infinite possibility, developing an unshakable emotional stability. Let the woodwinds glide through the open vacuum of space as we establish our dominance in this magnificent place, floating high above the heavy storm cloud, far away from the suffocating screaming crowd, higher and higher into the celestial domain, erasing all residual pain. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, a pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Pure weightlessness, an exquisite mental release, finally finding an unshakable, eternal peace. Float high, touch the sky. Yeah. Zero gravity, so weightless. Our legacy, float high, is ageless. Yeah. Look at us shine. We are chilling on cloud nine, enjoying the view. Everything feels fresh, everything feels entirely new. Saxophone soaring through the thin, oxygenated air, while hip-hop rhythms eliminate our earthly despair. Cloud nine, pristine sanctuary in the sky, where our creative spirits can effortlessly fly. Cloud nine, drifting across the galaxy. Yeah. Sky high luxury, unthinkable majesty. So high. Norah, little baby, out of this
Crimson curtains drape across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with a delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quiet in the grand apartment, while the bustling metropolis is standing still.
Yeah, conversation with flows, got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags, but my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back.
You provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up on my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power every minute, every hour. Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Look, navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity is rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel cannot hide a broken spirit, but when you start singing I can genuinely feel it.
Thread and needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling down the summer heat. Listen to the echo of the grand piano matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed. Elegance is found in the quiet tones, reigning supreme on our artistic thrones, far away from all the danger zones. Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
we create this art
Directly from the soul,
straight into your heart.
no rough edges,
Only gentle curves,
calming down my hyperactive, stressed out nerves. Stressed out nerves. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine. Untouchable elegance, we drop in excellence, so smooth, yeah. 4PF meets jazz royalty. crimson curtains drape across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with the delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quieted in the grand apartment, while the bustling metropolis is standing
still. Yeah, conversational flows got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags, but my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back. You provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up all my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power, every minute, every hour.
Softest fabric of the mind,
leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Look, navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity is rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel, can I hide a broken spirit ripple? When you start singing, I can genuinely feel it.
Thread and needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling than the summer heat. Listen to the echo of the grand piano, matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed, elegance is found within the quiet tones, reigning supreme on our artistic thrones, far away from all the danger zones. Softest fabric of the mind,
leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine. Straight into your heart,
no rough edges, only gentle curves,
calming down my hyperactive, stressed out nerves. Ooh. No, 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 no.
smooth as no.
No, 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 no. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes dripping down like expensive wine. Everything is perfect when your hand is touching mine.
Untouchable elegance, we carbon excellence.
So smooth,
Yeah,
so smooth,
yeah.
so smooth. Crimson curtains drape across the empty stage, turning over pages of an old romance. Words are woven with the delicate intention, inviting everybody to a sacred dance. Texture of your voice is soothing like a blanket, covering the harshness of the winter chill. Everything is quiet in the grand apartment, while the bustle in Metropolis is standing still.
Yeah, conversational flows got them hooked on my cadences. Started from the trenches, now I'm changing these Cadillacs. Velvet on my collar, got the dollars in duffel bags. But my heart is heavy, carrying burdens from way back. Yeah, you provide the harmony that balances my aggression, teaching me some lessons, counting up on my confessions. Studio sessions at 4 a.m., smoking on premium flower. Music gives us power, every minute, every hour.
Softest fabric of the mind,
Leaving all the pain behind,
stitched together by the rhythm that we design. We are writing velvet rhymes in a world of stone, finding comfort in a place we can call our own. Spitting poetry over a sweet saxophone groove, making everybody in the auditorium move. Velvet rhymes, dripping down like expensive wine. Everything's perfect when your hand is touching mine.
look, look. Navigating through the envy and the fake applause, hoping that I don't get caught up in the devil's claws. I can hear the jazz notes floating through the avenue, reminding me of simple things I used to value. Purity gets rare nowadays, everyone is switching sides, but I know that your love is where the truth resides. Luxury apparel cannot hide a broken spirit, but when you start singing, I can genuinely feel it, feel it.
Thread and needle sewing up our inner fractures, satin sheets are cooling down the summer heat. Listen to the echo with the grand piano, matching with the pulse of the chaotic street. We don't need to shout to make our presence noticed, still against the storm within the quiet tones, reigning supreme on the artistic thrones. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Pouring cabinet beneath the lunar shadow, whispers drifting through the open window pane. Clock is ticking but the world is frozen solid, cobblestones are glistening from the sudden rain. Gentle velvet thoughts dissolve into the chalice, memories of yesterday begin to softly blur. Sitting lonely in this temporary palace, feeling every single motion,
Yeah, like a purr, yeah. Look, sipping slow, water engine island outside. Diamonds on my wrist, but I'm just trying to find a place to hide. Luxury can't buy the peace of mind I'm searching for tonight. You was there when headlights faded, guiding me into the light. Heavy is the crown, but you alleviate the gravity. Chinchilla coast and broken hopes escaping from reality. We match the rhythm of the city when it's fast asleep. Promises we made are deep, secrets that we gotta keep.
two glasses on the wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwined so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Look, traumatized by losses, now I'm counting up these blessings. Smoking on some exotic, trying to forget the stress. And every block I used to roam was filled with danger and distress. Now I'm sitting with a queen playing grandmaster chess, yeah. Gazing at the skyline, counting millions in my head, thinking about the words the old jazz musicians said. Keep your composure when the storm begins to brew. That's exactly what I'm doing when
reflect against your jewelry, calming down the fire burning in your chest. Through the chaos of your wild, chaotic journey, this is where your weary spirit comes to rest. Time is stretching out like shadows on the pavement, ancient records spinning on the turntable deck. We don't need to speak to know what every wave meant. Safety hanging like an amulet around my neck. Two glasses on a wooden counter,
Trapped inside this hazy hour,
spinning wheels and golden dust, holding on to what we trust. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day. Float away upon the darkest river stream,
living out a cinematic ghetto dream.
wash away the stains of every bitter tear.
Nothing matters when the atmosphere is clean.
Sip it slow, let it go.
Yeah, elevate your mind.
Leave the stress behind.
In the dark we find a spark.
No more running from the truth,
We alive.
that's the proof. Take a midnight sip, let the music take control. Smooth saxophone healing every wounded soul. Rhymes and melodies intertwine so perfectly, drowning in the warmth of this midnight symphony. Take a midnight sip, let the pressure fade away. We don't need the sun, we don't need the light of day.
Just sit.
Till the morning breaks,
Yeah.
keep it smooth, let the bass line move. Midnight sip, Norah baby, yeah we out. Beams of amber cut across the concrete jungle, casting long outlines upon the pavement below. A solitary figure walks through the misty evening, watching how the electric pillars start to glow. Tired pathways lead towards an unknown destination, while the distant motorways hum a low vibration. Every shimmering bulb tells a different narrative, searching for an alternative way to live.
Yeah, look at these bright hazards flashing on the block, hustling 24/7, ignoring the wall clock. Grew up under these exact illuminations, selling weight, trying to navigate through destiny, avoiding early bait. The systemic traps are real, visible from the curb, but the nocturnal atmosphere is something I won't disturb. From poverty traps to owning blocks across the map, I use these musical blueprints to bridge the gap.
Luminous sentinel standing in a row, guiding my footsteps everywhere I go. Shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlight burning like stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars.
Look, Police sirens reflecting off the brick walls, dodging major federal cases and unexpected phone calls. But when these overhead bulbs illuminate your face, I forget about the dangerous competitive race. Luxury vehicles parked along the sidewalk lane, trying to find an antidote for all this internal pain. We match our cadences with the Metropolitan pulse, rejecting anything that feels synthetic or false.
Overhead lanterns flicker with a nostalgic frequency, accompanying our quiet walk with utmost decency. The metropolis is an immense labyrinth of stone and wire, but your presence kindles an entirely separate fire. Let the smoky wyverns encapsulate our fragile thoughts, untying all the complex knots that our lives brought. We are safe under this glowing protective canopy, transforming local struggles into a grand rhapsody. Standing in a row,
guiding my footsteps everywhere I go,
shining bright above the asphalt grid, remembering everything we did. Underneath the streetlights, we find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights burning like artificial stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars. Of this dark domain,
keeping me focused so I can maintain my sanity and gain.
Ooh, eternal brilliance emanating from a simple bulb,
Immersed in a feeling that nobody else
can engulf. Pillars of gold, stories untold.
Yeah, watch them flicker, the plot gets thicker. Till the break of day, we stay alert.
Underneath the streetlights, we light, find our direction, looking for a genuine, unbreakable connection. Saxophone cutting through the chilly nocturnal air, while hip-hop rhythms wipe away our despair. Streetlights burning like artificial stars, healing all our psychological and physical scars. Streetlights shining on our pathway, yeah.
Urban illumination,
Nationwide inspiration. Bright lights,
Norah and baby keeping the block hot.
bright lights, Wax is dripping down the slender ivory candle, spreading golden warmth across the darkened room. Some emotions are too intense for us to handle, as we watch the midnight flowers start to bloom, patiently waiting for the morning to awaken. In no rush to face the chaotic daily grind, every single step that we have jointly taken leaves a beautiful impression on my mind.
Yeah, accelerating fast used to be my only lifestyle, chasing after millions, running wild for a long while. But this fast money only brought me fast anxiety, trying to find stability inside an insane society. Now I'm learning how to appreciate the deceleration, sitting with an angel, finding mental restoration. We don't gotta rush the process, let it manifest, putting all my wild aggressive energy to rest.
Tiny embers glowing in the dark,
We don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this zone, and this is a slow burn. Let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow. Spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tones, chilling on our low key. behind.
Look, patience is a virtue that I never used to practice. Life was sharp and dangerous, like sleeping on a cactus. Now I take my time when I'm creating these masterpieces, watching how my internal spiritual wealth increases. No more racing clocks, we controlling our own calendar, overcoming every single obstacle and challenger. Listen to the saxophone decay into the space, finding true contentment in this comfortable place.
Gentle pendulum is swinging on the wooden wall, reminding me that seasons are destined to change. Outside the window, autumn leaves begin to fall, making the familiar landscape look so strange. But inside this sanctuary, everything is steady. We are building something that is built to endure. Whenever you are willing, whenever you are ready, our connection remains remarkably pure. Glowing in the dark,
we don't need a massive fire,
just a spark, moving at a pace that is completely our own. Safe inside this song. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tone, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind. I'd rather take my time,
standing completely still.
let the warmth expand inside your weary chest.
This low vibration
Is the absolute best. Burn it so let it glow.
yeah, no rush, let the world hush.
Burn it so let it go.
I'd rather take my time,
Standing completely still. Burn it so
I'd rather take my time,
Standing completely still.
I'd rather take my time.
Standing completely still. This is a slow burn, let the feelings gradually grow. We don't need to hurry where the heavy rivers flow, spitting lazy verses over jazzy saxophone tone, chilling on our low-key, unpretentious throne. Slow burn, let the music penetrate your mind, leaving all the frantic world completely far behind you.
Keep it on a low simmer,
Let the light get dimmer,
slow burn.
peace and quiet, yeah, we out. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies, watching late night strangers hurry by so fast. Echoes of ancient jazz legends still linger, haunting every brick and weathered wooden door. Time slips away through my trembling fingers as footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story start. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a tale, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, but the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right.
Walking down this historical road,
Shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone
on the sidewalk, begging for a change. In a world so beautiful, yet everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace. From the trenches to worldwide, I carried all my brothers. Now we sitting at the top, distinct from all the others.
Melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering no secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song, in a world where everything feels temporary and wrong. Hold my hand securely as the night begins to fade, cherishing the beautiful connection that we made. Trying to get my internal vision right,
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Underneath the crescent moon, we just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bass lines toss the third, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow. Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town
wash away the sins of this.
that always wears the golden crown.
Wash away the sins.
Wash away the sins of this chaotic southern town.
Wash away the sins.
Happy is the head that always wears the golden crown. Wash away the sins of this.
Wash away the sins.
Wash away the sins of this.
Wash away the sins.
To this chaotic southern town. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive underneath the crescent moon. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive. Lost on Bourbon Street.
Lost on Bourbon Street.
Where the spirits come alive. Lost on Bourbon Street. Lost on Bourbon Street. Neon reflections. Neon reflections. Neon. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt. Neon reflections illuminate wet asphalt, sipping history from a crystal tumbler glass. Shadows dancing on old iron balconies, watching late night strangers hurry by so fast. Echoes of ancient jazz legends still linger, haunting every brick and weathered wooden door. Time slips away through my trembling fingers as footsteps trace the patterns on the floor.
Yeah, walking down the avenue, heavy head, heavy heart, struggling to find where the hustle ends and story starts. Got the southern hospitality mixed with the city grit. Every corner got a tale, I'm just trying to capture it. Traded the trap house for a mansion in the French Quarter, but the pressure still rises like the Mississippi water. Muddy waters in my past, now I'm seeking pure clarity. Sharing all this wealth, investing deep into my charity.
Trying to get my internal vision right,
Walking down this historical road,
shedding our heavy load. Lost on Bourbon Street, where the spirits come alive underneath the crescent moon. We just try to survive. Saxophone is weeping while the bassline starts to thud, mixing royal melodies with the rhythm in our blood. Bourbon Street, take me where the rivers flow, where the music is high and the nights are slow.
look, trumpet players on the sidewalk, begging for a change. In the world so beautiful, yeah, everything feels strange. Poverty and luxury existing side by side. No matter how much money made, there's nowhere left to hide. So I can immerse myself inside the saxophone's embrace, hoping that these jazz chords can erase the cold grimace from the trenches to worldwide. I carried on my purpose, now we sitting at the top, distinct from all the others. Yeah, melancholy trumpets serenade the passing crowd, while the heavy bass drum keeps our heartbeats loud. Voodoo magic drifting through the humid summer breeze, whispering old secrets to the ancient cypress trees. We are just two travelers searching for an honest song in